jamming to the music, Katie.
Hi, everybody! Oh, I love it. Turn your phone down, Katie. There we go. Wore my PPE to remind you all, if you're going to do resin and you don't do this, you can eventually poison yourself.
Yes.
Just letting you know. Teresa Levine.
Teresa,
Hi,
hi, Teresa.
If you want to talk about a mask, this is the kind. COVID ain't getting no near me.
You're not going to die from fumes, and you're not going to get COVID.
And it's pink, man. It's pink.
It's girly. It's girly.
But yeah, that's what I wear when I'm doing this stuff. You got to do your PPE.
Hi, Scorpio Mama. Hello.
Hey, good to see you, Serena. Yeah, to do this, you can develop all kinds of sensitivities. So just cover yourself. Make sure you're good. You know, they give you it's not expensive. That respirator is like $21.
No, they're not expensive, and even
They
if
had
you're
a
doing
box of gloves for $10, you know.
right, and if you're doing other things too, like refinishing furniture or doing stuff with toxic smelling paint or anything, those are good. All that's good.
Or you know, you make things out of the resin, right? And the resin, you get rings around it that might have a rough edge. So you're filing that.
Right.
That is very abrasive to your lungs. It's
Yeah,
really
that
bad.
would kill me. That would kill me.
Oh, yeah, especially right now. Bless your heart. Yeah,
That's
so you have to be very, very careful with this. It's a terrific hobby. I'm having so much fun. It is teaching me how to let things happen. It is teaching me when things don't work out. Oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, that's it. Let's try it again so we can do it right.
Show them the mushrooms. Show them the bottom of the mushrooms.
Yeah,
and talk about that.
It is giving me this understanding of everything we talk about flow and you know, this doesn't work. Try something else. If it didn't work trying it that way, well, maybe this roundabout way will get you. So yeah, I have mushroom pots. This is my purple and natural one. And it's just simple, clear in the bottom. I use that one. I put Q-tips and stuff in that. Then I have, this is my favorite, my red, white, and blue shroom.
This is American. It's American.
It's American shroom, y'all. Get spacey, American shroom. And there you go on the inside. What's that in
there? That's a pot stem.
No, that's in something else.
Oh.
That's this on the bottom.
Yes, that's what I wanted you to show you about the happy mistakes, because that one you got the what you were looking for. You got the colors and the vibrancy that you were looking for.
Right. This one, let me show you the difference. We have this jar has the same paper. This is there's resin on the top of the jar, sticky resin. This paper is Japanese origami paper. It feels like cloth. It's lovely stuff. I collect it. It's beautiful. And this one, you will notice the colors are not, they're kind of almost transparent, kind of. It's because the resin soaked into the paper here. And I thought, well, I want it a little brighter. This is where
that's where the pot
stem is. Okay, yeah. So guess what I use this jar for?
Cookies.
Yeah, cookies. That's what it is. No edibles on a stem. Anyway, this was more washed out. So I was watching someone and they were using contact paper to keep napkins vibrant to put in resin. And I went, bingo, that's what I do. I got a big old roll of It's made by duct and it's repositionable and everything. So I'm like, that's all I needed. So I made a template of the circle first. So I can use it many, 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 many times. And then I cut that out, stuck it on the duct, or I glued it to the bottom of the jar. And then I put the duct tape over the top of it, the duct contact paper over the top. Then I domed it with, and doming it means to go ahead and go over the top of it, what forms kind of a dome. And the easiest to do that with is your UV resin, because it sets up and doesn't let the resin run all over the place and run off.
Instant? Is it instant cure when you put the UV light
Not
on it, or
it'll instantly stop it from oozing.
okay?
But it takes probably
okay.
4 or 5 minutes.
That's still
under
really
the UV
quick.
light for it to completely harden, and it's hard. It gets really, really hard. So yeah, this blue was kind of fun too, just because that's from diamond painting.
Yeah, are they in the resin?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
They're in there. It's all smooth on top.
No, that's really cool.
All smooth. So, and they sit. You get the mushroom pot and then the flat pot. And each one sits in these little trays. Look familiar? Hey, JR, good to see you. What is us too wild and crazy up to? We is up to resin.
Yes.
We is up to arts and crafts. This goes with the red, white, and blue. This is the set here that goes together. That's the blue set. And then we have, this one is just psychedelic. Goes with mushrooms. And
it looks like the universe. That's
kind of fun. And that one goes with this one.
Yeah, that's
cool. Now, these trinket trays are a blast because, you can put them by your sink to put your sponge or your SOS pad, or people are no longer buying dishwashing liquid in a plastic bottle. They use it from a bar. You can put your dishwashing bar on that. Just, yeah. I watched Celtic Sheila earlier today, and she's going to be dedicating her channel and products on her channel that are bio.
That's awesome.
And I'm doing it too, but I already started doing it. I've already been recommending products to people that are,
reusable.
Get rid of your plastic bags and what you can use. And yeah, there's so many cool things since I started doing that just in the last year. So many neat things have come up. So anyway, are you guys ready to see what we did on the video yesterday?
Yes.
First off.
Yes, drum roll.
Drum. Yep. Let's start with this one.
Okay.
Pop it out.
Make it full screen. Make it full screen.
Oh, yep,
so we can see. Let's see it.
Yep. You don't need to look at us. You've seen us now. There we go. Hi. I'm going to move this guy out of the way.
Now, how did you put the holes in them? Oh, they're in there already. I see in the mold the hole. Yeah. Okay.
Aren't they cool?
That's cool. Yeah.
So here we go. This one.
Right.
Oh, I like this one. How do you like that one?
Wow. Look at the bubbles. That is so cool.
Those bubbles were made by soap.
Yes.
Soap sitting on the resin while the resin cured. Oh, I like that one. That one really turned out good. I got to show you this one. I made this the other day just when I was bored because I wanted to make something to wear.
I love that. Well, I love dragonflies.
You're into dragonflies.
Yes.
Dragonflies are all about, they're all about transformation. And I have more of these too, by the way, you guys. If you guys want me to make you one, let me know. I haven't figured out how much I'm going to charge for this stuff yet, but let's see.
The big backwards D one there.
Yeah, we're going to do the D. Let's do the D. And the D has 2 holes.
Hi, Pisces. Welcome.
Hi, Greeter. Good to see you, Teresa.
Pisces Greeter TK. Oh, yeah, Greeter TK. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I was afraid was going to happen.
Oh.
It didn't work so good on this one. But you know what? I can fix it because I can fill this in
with UV.
UV resin.
Huh.
That's a big bubble. What happened was when I put the powders on there, when I put these powders on,
Mm-hmm.
I got them on the edge. And when I went around the edge to clean it, I broke that seal around the edge. And so then
Ah,
when I
gotcha.
put the background black in, we ended up, yeah, with the dark side of the moon. So I was smart and I made another moon.
I
This
don't know.
is what I was trying to get.
I think the dark side of the moon one is kind of cool though. You could you could do something with that.
I have a plan for that. Have you guys
Okay.
seen how they'll take fingernail polish and put it in water and then you dip your fingernail in it and it makes the really cool like rainbowy effect
Yeah, yeah,
on your
yeah.
fingernail? Well, you can do that with resin too. And fingernail
Oh,
polish.
nice.
And then you clear coat it with UV resin. So that's what I thought I would do with this because it's black on the, it's all black. So whatever you do is really going to show up.
Yeah.
But here's the
It's
one
gonna
I
give it
made.
it'll
This
be
is
like
what
a
I was
3D.
trying to get. That's my kdmoonchild keychain. And this is the back side. I don't know if you can see that quite yet. To get it in the sparkles, it's hard to see. Those are little jammy jams.
Yeah, I can see the gems. I can see the sparkle.
That's these in the back on a white background. Oh, girlfriend, you can do what bad. I don't, you know what? I know you. You're not screaming. You can do all caps or whatever. I love you, Teresa.
I just thought maybe you were having a bad hearing day. Hello! How
Hello,
are you
Chameleon.
guys? How you doing? It's
Oh,
okay.
girlfriend, we love you.
It
I'm
is
glad you're
so
here.
okay.
Oh, but anyway, that's what's on the back. So in your key, and it's really thick. So that can get beat up like crazy by your car dash and your keys and whatever.
And you'll know if it falls out of your pocket.
Oh, you'll know if it falls on your toe.
Right.
Let's see if the bar did that too. Because I really wanted to. Oh, it kind of did and kind of didn't. Okay, we froze. There we go. That one's kind of cool.
Oh, that looks neat.
Ooh, that's kind of dark and mysterious.
It's like a monolith.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite ones in this whole thing. I love the bar. And then there's the small one and the large one. There's small and large and everything in here. Let's try. I don't think this guy. Yeah, this was just what I did. Hello. It's like I'm flipping you off.
Hey, hey, this is a family show. No, it's not.
This is what I did with my leftover black resin. Is filled up a couple spots. I'll pull those out. They're nothing real exciting. You know what I'm going to do with them? I'm putting them on all of my
Earrings?
little gems that were trial and error gems. Here's
Mhm.
another. This one will be all black too. I'm going to put them on fishing line and hang them from my trees and bushes outside.
Oh, cool.
So I have little spark. The fairies ask me to do that.
Yeah, there you go.
So I always honor them because if you don't honor them, they like to play tricks on you. So when the fairies ask for something, do it. If you
Oh,
hear
yeah.
little things like, I would sure like some tobacco, go get some tobacco and Circle K
My
and
fairies,
put it in the garden.
my fairies get tobacco. So
Yeah, mine do too. Mine get tobacco and little single serve whiskey.
yes, whiskey is another thing.
They get that every new moon, actually, because that's when we're starting over. So, and yeah, they're out there in my garden. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, I am a certified fairyologist. I took a class. Oh, this one turned out.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I
Triangle.
it didn't completely cure right here. That's because it's was done with UV resin. Now the UV resin, you really have to keep hitting it. The light. I don't have a powerful enough UV light because this is the one I use for my fingernails.
Right, right.
I need a like 48 watt or higher. That's only a 24. But all you need to do is take a paintbrush and put a little bit of resin on there, the UV stuff, and brush it on there, and it will cure on the first time because it's really thin that way.
Right, right.
This one, I really love this particular color because it has
Yeah.
a bluey browny.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, a bluey brown.
Yeah, it's this
I like that.
interesting combination.
It's very earthy.
It's actually, I believe that's what it is called. It is
Earth?
called
Earth.
Is that the bluey brownie? No, that's not the bluey brownie. Here. That's the green. There it is. It's called Haldy Brown.
Teresa really likes it. Teresa
Yeah.
Levine really likes it. Oh, Haldy Brown. Okay, yeah.
That's what it's called. And these are, I'm so proud to be using these. I want the bigger set though. It's in my wish list. These mica powders, if you'll see, look right there. Look where they're distributed from.
Ukraine. Yay.
So yes,
Hi,
that is the
Jules.
only ones I can even consider right now.
Wait, hang on a second. Jules, hi. Good to see you.
Jules Niner. Hi, darling. Good to see you. Okay, let's see this one. This one got. Oh, and this one worked. This one worked. Oh, come here. Pop out of there. It's flipping everybody off too. Here we go.
Oh, that's a neat blue. Yeah, that's a cool blue. I like that blue. It's like a purpley blue.
Yeah.
Like a, what would that be? Periwinkle?
That one is called, I believe. Let me see these out for a minute. Is that the navy? Looking at that.
It's like when you hold it one way, it's more purple. When you hold it the other way, it's more blue. I like that.
It's lilac navy is the color.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the names are cool. They're fun. Let's see what the big square looks like. And then we'll do the tray, you guys. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Yep, I'm here. That's why I'm here, you guys. I'm here to monitor the chat as best as I can here so that Katie can focus on showing us stuff.
That one turned out kind of different because the black kind of partially went in there.
Yeah.
But it's see-through.
Yeah.
So and this is another spot that I will fix with UV. Okay. Really quickly. But Willie's calling me. He can't find his mom. My kitty can't find his mom. So these.
Yeah, that does look like lapis a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jules says it looks like lapis. The one with the L, lapis? Yeah, it does look like lapis.
Yeah, yeah. Lapis lazuli. I love that stuff.
Yes.
And just a slight diversion. There is also a technique that's a similar technique, but it's called the raindrop technique. And these I made for lovely Dolly.
Yay.
The coasters for her house.
Yay.
Isn't that cool? That raindrop is just as flat can be. But it doesn't look like it.
But it doesn't look like it at all. It looks very 3D.
And it's a similar thing. You start out with your little dab of mixed up resin. That's what I did this with, but you can also use the UV resin. This is done with 2-part resin. And I let that set up completely. Next day I came in and colored in the color with the same powders.
Yeah.
And then you pour whatever color resin you want to put on for the black. It's always good to use a dark color with these mica powders, these chameleon powders, because it really shows off the metallic aspect of them.
Yeah.
Those, and then there's one more.
Yeah, Jules, those are completely flat.
They're flat. There's no bump at all. They're totally. So to show you sideways, I can get it there. See?
Yeah, look at that. Is that not the coolest thing?
And what's fun about this is I want to do this to sell to you guys, but I want to do orders that are completely custom. I want to make it so it fits your house.
Hey, Viviani just showed up. Hi, Viviani.
Viviani! Good to see you. I made this one here. I decided to make a small bar for myself to go with my dragonfly pendant. And I tossed some of those little gems in there. So it looks like it's got diamonds stuck in it.
Yes. That's what we're going to tell everyone.
That's right. And so this is so much fun. You see why I'm hooked?
Hey, Manic. Manic just showed up. Hey, Manic.
Manic Moth! Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, we are just, these are what I've just pulled out of my molds. I got a few that I got to fix. And
but they're happy mistakes.
Oh, yes.
Happy
That's
little
all
accidents.
This stuff does.
Happy little
happy mistakes.
We're going to make them into happy trees.
Now let's do the trinket tray. Do you remember in yesterday's video, there was a thing that happened with the bubble that went across here, and I went, uh-oh.
Yep.
Does that look like water? Guess what?
What?
It was water.
It was water.
Look at the back of this. Look at how good. That is what happens with resin in water. Water and resin.
Oh.
If you look at it. Yeah, see, you're supposed to be like this guy. Nice and slick and smooth and, you know. Hi, Willie. Sorry, you guys make you deaf hollering in the ear, answering my cat. So, let's see what we get. So, let's see. I see lots of bubble edge. That's okay. That's fixable.
You'll find something awesome to make with it.
Oh, I'll fix it. It'll be good. Because it's black. It'll be easy to fix. Willow.
It's like a little tiny bathtub.
It is. Then it's fun to get out. There we go. Oh, and it worked. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, this is what it looks like now. Look at that rough edge. Looks like it's molten, kind of.
It looks like marble.
Maybe I won't fix that. Maybe I'll leave it.
It looks marbly.
Even got a clear spot here.
Like a stone, like a stone, like a piece of stone was carved to make it. That's what it looks like.
See what I mean? There you go. Happy accidents. This stuff is
Stony just showed up. Hey, Stony!
Stony Baker! Good to see you. Yes. And here we go. Here's your inside.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's freaking cool. Oh, Rose Blue is here. Hey, Rose Blue.
Hey, Rose. Good to see you. You got to reset your bell. Okay, reset your bell. I would imagine a lot of people did. You know, the last time I was live, you guys, and I am so sorry. I was taking 2 weeks off for a break. Last time I was live was April 3rd. Y'all. April 3rd.
Yes, Rose Blue, this is Dolly, the Wolfgirl Oracle. Hi.
Yes. I'm going to bring you back. We don't need this all in solo now, but I'm very pleased. Oh, this is a little bit sticky. So that tells me that because this was the UV resin, right? It didn't completely set. So what I will do is I grab the light and let it sit under there for a while I talk to you guys. And the sticky will go away. And it'll be all nice and hard and shiny while we sit and we talk. Willow. Poor kitty can't find me.
He's like, meow, meow,
meow, meow. He gets really, when he gets really desperate, he starts calling my name. Meh, 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 meh. That's my name. He started doing that when he was a little kitty. He's 14.
Yeah.
Hey, Bubby. Hi, hello. Okay. She's gonna go tell him where I'm at. She
Oh,
just came in
I
here and
found.
looked at me,
She's like,
and
I
then
found
turned
her.
around and left.
I found her. Yeah.
Ah, you got two. Oh, you got boxers. 11 degrees.
I love boxers. Oh my gosh, I love them so much.
They're neat
They're
dogs.
so funny. Oh my gosh, my friend had
Talk about a
when I was
personality.
when I was in college, my friend had a boxer. I can't remember his name. But every
Mhm.
time you like picked up a cardboard box and you would pet the box, if you went, "This is such a nice box," he would come running from wherever he was in the house, grab the box and just shake it and tear it up and
Yes.
destroy it. Yeah,
Yes, Rose. Yes, this is
dog underwear.
nail. Yeah, nail design lamp. It's a UV lamp. And you know me. I do my. Oh, I used to do my nails till I got into doing
Ooh,
this.
Trigger and Magnus. Cool
Beautiful
names.
names.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
those are
I
cool.
like. Yeah.
And Stony wants to know if we're talking about dog underwear.
Dogger
Yes.
underwear.
Yes, we are, Stony. Yes.
Boxer underwear. Yeah. Joe Boxer. I love it, you guys.
Yes, our fur babies. I got fur babies too. And I got over here. I don't know if you can see her swimming behind me right here is Gaia, my turtle.
I was just telling her, I want a turtle, and I want a bearded dragon, and I want some sugar gliders, and I want a
I
dog, and I want a
I
black
want a
cat.
llama. I want a llama. I want a llama. I'm
Oh,
pretty
I want an
sure.
alpaca.
I'm pretty sure I could convince my neighbors it's a greyhound. So I really want one.
Till he spits on them.
Yeah, well,
And when a llama or an alpaca spit, they don't just spit to get it on you, they aim for your mouth.
yes, I
And
know.
I'm not kidding.
I know. I know. I know.
And it's not spit that they're spitting at you.
Look at hand llama.
But that hand llama is not going to spit puke at you.
Yeah.
Your middle is
I
allergic
don't
to
even
cat
know.
dander, or you'd have a Maine Coon. Jules, I have two Maine Coons. I have two half Maine Coons. They eat a lot. I
Mhm.
go through, well, they eat a can of cat food a meal. So they each get half the can. Um,
I love Maine Coons. I think that I love that they love water. I love that
yeah, they'll
they're
lay down in
they're
water.
they're not overly vocal, but they have like an interesting vocal they have
Oh, they
interesting
talk.
vocalization. Yeah, they tell you things, you know. My cats do too. My cats are not Maine Coons though, but they if I say spirit, she'll go. If she's looking the other way, I'll go spirit. She'll go. Eh.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what are you calling my name for?
Like Willow. Willow will jump up on the bed and I'll go, hi. And he goes, yeah. Sticks his tongue out.
What?
Meh. He
That's
never
funny.
hardly ever meows. He was just meowing because he's looking for me. Otherwise, he does trills and coos and
Mhm.
grunts. Oh, he's my grunt and grundy. The grumpy old man. That's my boy. Stony, two Maine Coons of my Maine Coons. One of them is 30 pounds. So,
Yeah, and
or
poor
it's more
Katie,
than 40 pounds for my two cats.
poor Katie had some back issues.
And I couldn't pick my own cat up.
And these cats, of course, they pick now to like lay on her, and she's just like, "Oh my God, ow, 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 ow!" I'm like, "Oh no, Katie, oh
Yeah, well,
no."
they lay on me all the time. And, they were laying on my hip right where it was like numb and very, very painful. Oh my God. I thought it's like, no, dude, I can't do that. And I'd like pick him up by his butt and push him on over. And he is like, when he doesn't want to do something, I swear to God, he weighs 3 times more.
Oh yeah, they instantly turned to 60 pounds.
It's like
Instantly, yes.
a rock. You can't move him, but it's a squishy, oozy rock, so it doesn't go very far.
Right.
He's fat and his sister's lean. She has more of the domestic cat.
Right.
Trait.
That's the thing. I had Norwegian forest cats and they also are very big. and very
Yeah.
fluffy, and they have an overcoat and the undercoat just like the Maine Coons do.
Yes.
And they had that same thing. If they didn't want to move, they were instantly 60 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Instantly.
Oh yeah. And actually, I think you find that probably with all the giant breeds,
Hmm.
because I know Irish Wolfhounds are like that. You're not going to get
Hmm.
an Irish Wolfhound or a Great Dane or a Saint Bernard to do anything they
My
don't want to do.
my Crosby too. My
Yeah.
Crosby, he is 13 years old. He's geriatric. He has a hard time getting up, but I'll tell you what, if he wants to walk that way, we are walking that way.
You know, that's the way it was with my German Shepherd too, and he was 120 pounds.
Yeah, Crosby is like 110. But
Yeah.
he will, and Crosby's half German Shepherd,
Yeah.
half Hound, and he will be like, "No, we're going that way," and
He
I'll be
saw
like, "All
something
right,
move
that's
over
where we're going.
there.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
going
he
that
saw
way."
something move that might have been prey. He's got to go check it out. That's a hound.
We're supposed to be flattered when they put their butt on our faces. That's what's funny.
Or when they sit right here.
I was talking to somebody the other day about one of the funniest lives I ever did. I was on my other channel, I was doing a live, and my cat jumped up and she backed right up into my face. Like she backed her butt with her tail up, like right up into my face. And I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? And she just looked at me like, hi.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
just like, oh my God. Yeah, hi.
I
Oh,
love it.
cats are so
Rose is
funny.
asking, how long is a Maine Coon's front paws to butt when they're lying down? I have a picture window in my bedroom that I put a dresser in front of, and I rolled up an old bedspread comforter in a sheet, and that's what my cats lay on. That's their space. Well, that window is 102 inches long. And when Willow is up there laying all stretched out, he takes up 3/4 of the window.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Monster, my Norwegian forest cat boy.
So I would say, yeah,
He
he's a
could
good.
he could put his paws up onto the counter from the floor.
Yeah. Oh, Willow pulls bread off the counter.
Yeah, he
I
could.
have to hide, or I find for when he was a kitten, I couldn't figure out what the hell. Why was I always finding the bag of bread on the floor half with big holes chewed in it?
Hey, Ron just showed up. Hi, Ron. It's good to see
Ron,
you. Oh, Ron, are you doing okay up there in Canada with all of those fires?
Yeah, dude. The smoke, man.
The smoke here in Milwaukee, Ron, is we have like dangerous weather or dangerous air right now. I'm not blaming Canadians. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the smoke is so bad here. I can't imagine what it must be like for you guys
Yeah.
up in Canada. So I'm holding space for all of Canada and all of its wildfires. I'm holding space and saying prayers that they'll get that under control, that it will
Bad air
rain
here.
and it will take care of that. That's what I'm putting out into the universe. It's going to rain. It's going to knock them down, and they're going to get a hold of them.
Hey, Ron,
So,
I got a question for you. What do you think about that new Canadian bill
Stony.
that is wanting to kind of keep YouTube content, Canadian YouTube content in Canada? That's going to
Yeah.
hurt you guys so bad.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I watch a guy that lives in his van, Van City Van Life, and he's got a very, very large channel, and he's very, very worried because he's afraid his income's going to drop by half because 47% of his subscribers come from the United States, and he's not sure if he's going to get to keep them. That's sad. That's really stupid.
Yeah, that's not okay.
About it is they're afraid that other governments are going to do the same thing, and it's trying to keep YouTube content by those creators in that specific country first. As long as there's VPNs, you can work around it. But
I know, but it's just such a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
It's because they don't want to make rules that go after the hackers and the trolls and the people that make this a nightmare.
Ron makes a good point. He says they should start with Facebook, clean the crap up. Yes.
Amen. You know,
I couldn't agree with you more. I couldn't agree with you more. Oh my
where
God.
did you guys first start to notice the negative propaganda pushed at you? Which social media platform did you see it first?
Facebook.
Amen. And that's
Facebook.
why I became an
That's why
activist
I just
and
don't
just
even
did everything I could to piss off Facebook till they kicked me off.
I don't even like Facebook.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I use it maybe 2 or 3 times a month and I don't even look at it, you know.
No, I deleted
When
my
people are
account.
like, "Hey, can I friend you on Facebook?" I'll be like, "You can, but you're not going to see anything from me because I don't use it, you know."
And I get really frustrated because there's been some classes that have been offered to me for free from some really cool people that I really would love to take the class. But the prerequisite to get it for free was that I had to be on Facebook to take part in the Facebook special Facebook group. Sorry, gang.
Ain't going to
I
happen.
won't do it. I've been on Facebook. I got kicked off Facebook, and then when they let me back on, I told them to fuck off and deleted my
Uh,
account. So I can't go back. There is no Katie account.
no, I have no love for it at all. I think
Nah.
it's fake ass shit. Excuse my language, but that's what I think
Well,
about it.
why do we need to be dealing with real issues in the world right now,
Mhm.
not virtual reality and the Matrix and the AI.
In the Matrix.
You know, people are just trying to like find a cup of soup to eat
Right.
and a dry, cool place or a dry, breathable place to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
And
Right. Right.
Zuckerberg
Right.
and them guys and Musk and Twitter. Oh, I quit Twitter a long time. Oh, yeah. See, when I was going to getting my master's degree, part of the marketing of my marketing class was required. I had to have an account in all the social media. I had 5
Well,
social media
yeah,
accounts.
right, right. Well, I did the same thing when I worked at Best Place because I was handling their social media. So
Right.
I kind of had to immerse myself in it even though I didn't want to.
Yeah.
But that's where I discovered that like any asshole with an opinion who is a sheeple is going to go on there and start spreading their hate. And I'm like, I can't be a part of that. I can't be a part of that. That is just
I'm giggling
it's
at
not good for
Jules.
me.
I'm giggling at Jules. I love you. My anxiety is so high right now. I ate some CBD gummies. I don't need news BS to add to it.
Right? Right. I feel you there.
Ah,
Girl, you don't even
you
know.
guys made my day the last time I went live. I asked you all, do you want me to start doing political readings? And you all told me no, you come here to get away from it. Do you know how good that makes me feel?
Yeah, that's not something I
I
delve
bring you
into.
joy. That makes me so happy.
That
Because
energy just
you
is
have
not
no
something
idea the joy you bring me and what you bring to my life. Oh
I
my
know
God.
it's popular, but that I don't want to go into that energy.
Well, I did do it for a while. Before I started my channel, I spent 2 years. This is how I learned to read tarot. 2 years reading politically. Unfortunately, when I learned to read tarot that way, I learned certain cards to mean certain things that they don't necessarily mean for everyone, like the 7 of Cups. To me, that's the illusion delusion card, period. No, that's the choices card.
Choices, that's what I call it, is the choices
It's the
card. Yeah.
card to make the appropriate choice,
Hmm.
not illusion and delusion.
It
But
can
in
it
your
can
reading in
be.
politics, it's they're lying to you. Watch out for illusion and delusion.
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah, and there's so many political readers, you know.
Hmm.
And yeah, those guys, I don't like tapping into them.
Right.
I used to get tapped into Donald Trump without trying, and I had to shut that down because I woke up in the middle of the night one night. sitting up, dripping wet with sweat. And my heart was about to pound out of my chest. And it was like, what the hell? I mean, I sat up in bed like this. Where does this come from? What is this? What am I so afraid of? And then all of a sudden it was like, whoa, this isn't me. That's not my energy. Where's this coming from? And when I said that, Spirit put a vision in my head of Donald Trump pacing in front of his bed, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back. This was during his first impeachment. And I went, no! It was his energy. And I went, no, Spirit. No, please don't make me go there. I don't want that. And it's never come back. It's never come back.
Right. Then you're like, Palo Santo, Palo Santo. Oh my God, Palo Santo, everything. Palo Santo, Palo
Santo, white Capal. Black. Yeah, black
Just
sage.
talking about it,
sage.
I need to Palo Santo.
Yeah, I really saged the heck out of this room today with my big black sage. This thing is going to last me for the next 5 years, I think.
I have so much sage now.
This thing, look at the size of this
I got some drying up back there right now. Yeah.
It is $6.99 on Amazon.
Oh.
I have it. I got the link. If you guys want it, I'll put it in there. There's a bunch of them. There's dragon's blood. There's white sage, black sage, lavender. There's a whole bunch, and they're all $6.99 a piece.
I love dragon's blood.
Huge.
I love
Take me a long
dragon's blood
time to
a
burn
lot.
that sucker. It smells really good. Although I did it, and then I went in the room, my bedroom, and was just kind of relaxing for a little while, and then I came back out to make myself some lunch. And went, I smell smoke. What am I smelling? Hello. It's called sage.
Ron says it looks like a cigar.
Oh,
that's a big freaking cigar.
It really and truly is the size of my wrist, Ron. Of course, I don't have a very big wrist. Yeah, and holy water.
My wrists aren't big either.
Oh, of course, when you're reading, it all depends on the question asked. So it's the question on the who and the what and the timing and the
Yes.
So speaking of tarot, my new video, I'll go ahead and show you because I just got to show you. But I'm making a video at the moment.
Ooh.
Looky what I made, you guys, out of resin.
Oh yeah, the tiles. Yeah, those are so
These are tiles you can put in a backsplash or somewhere.
Yeah.
You want to make a card table, card reading table, you can put these on your card reading table. Or if you want to, there's 22 of them. They're the minor arcana. Major arcana. Yeah, major. And you can get them, and you can do readings with them too because they're not thick. This is strictly a custom order thing because if you're going to do it for your backsplash for your kitchen or your bathroom or whatever, I need to know the colors that you're going to use.
You could put them in a bag and pull them like you would a rune.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I got my runes that I made. You see if I can grab one. Here's a fun pendant. Here's a fun one.
That's cool. That is fun.
Pot leaves. A whole bunch of those in all different colors. Little pot. I bought those to do with my nails. I've got so many of these things. Oh, here's an unusual rune. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before. Here, this way. It's a witch's rune.
Yeah, that's a witch's rune. I was just going to say that.
I have that. I have.
Ron said the fool. Put the fool on the backsplash behind the toilet.
Or the magician.
Yeah, or the magician. Yeah. That's funny.
Oh,
play baccarat with them.
Yeah, they're let's see. Let me find another one. Let me get a good one here. There's the hangman. Aren't they trippy? I love them.
They're super cool.
And I also have a few of them in pendant size with Swarovski. Ready lips.
Swarovski
Swarovski
crystals. Yeah, there you go.
Swarovski crystals. And they're little, but they're little tiny pendants, and I'm excited to make those. And you make them with the Swarovski in it, it looks like a diamond. So here's the mold. This is the mold, one of the molds for them. You can't really tell which one's which because they're so small, and they're backwards. But here's the crystals that go in it.
That's cool.
Aren't they
I
pretty?
like that. That's very cool.
So I have so many different things, and I have one that's I think I'm going to make as my project, one of my video projects for this weekend. I'm doing nothing but resin videos this weekend, you guys. 4th of July weekend. It's really hot. It's been 112 here. I ain't going outside for the 4th.
Yeah, it's too hot.
I'm not going to go watch fireworks in that heat.
No. That's too much.
No, thank you. Everybody does, though. They all do it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They go to the big park downtown because they shoot them off from the A Mountain, which is University of Arizona. Their mascot, our mascot mountain for the U of A. And shoot them off from that mountain because it's pretty much centrally located for downtown. I used to have a friend that worked for a property management company for one of the tall buildings downtown. She and the manager of the building invited their friends to watch the fireworks from the 14th floor because it was a vacant office space. Wow, was that cool?
I bet that was cool.
Right in front of me. It was like boom, 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 boom.
That's cool.
I'm sitting on the floor in air-conditioned comfort. It was so cool. We had a little 3-year-old girl with us, and she was just...
I bet. That would have been me.
Oh, I was. It was like, wow, this is so cool.
That smaller mold is tarots, yes, but they're like pendant size.
They're little pendants, and I thought at first, well, I can make them out of gold. I can make them out of silver. I have antique gold. I have a gunmetal color.
I like gunmetal. That's cool.
And then I thought, and I can do them like scrimshaw. Because they're 3D. For these, just have it etched in. Those, it's sunk in. It's sunk in, three-dimensional.
Yeah.
And they're only, they're on little tiny things. They're only little guys. But the one I really want to make over the weekend, I'll show you. Hold off my... Let's get it. Let's see. Where you at? Okay. Take it out of the baggie. You keep all these things in. You know me? I tell you guys, don't buy Ziploc baggies. I had to buy them in 4 sizes to store my molds in, so your molds stay nice and fresh and flexible.
That's different, though.
Yeah, because I'm not throwing them away.
You're not used to it. It's not a single use. The whole point is to stop the whole single use stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the shoe.
It's a high heel shoe. And I thought, why not do it like, expensive stuff?
It's too bad you don't have little...
The very last pour is the sole.
It would be cool if you had little goldfish to put in them. You know what I mean?
I got koi.
Do you got koi? You should put some koi. Maybe not in the first one, but when you do another one, because I know you already got a plan for this already. But I think it would be cool to have like fish in the shoe.
Yeah. Oh, I can make lots of these shoes. And someone was asking me in a chat I think it was in Stoney's chat, if I could turn that into a lamp. And I'm like, it's resin. Shit, yeah. All you need to do is have that little LED thingy underneath there, and it'll light it all up.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I thought that would be so much fun. It has a little bow on the toe of the shoe, too. You can't really see it because of the supports.
I don't have one.
You pour it upside down like this. That's why this part's there, is to help hold the shoe up. And I've got it clipped together so that it doesn't leak in between. So I'm really excited to use that one.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's going to be really fun. You know how we were talking about accidents? Okay, you see this little gnome guy that I carved?
Oh, is he cute?
He started off as a horse. turned into
I
a little gnome, a little gnome guy.
Oh,
But
I love that.
he's
That's so
yeah,
cute.
his life started as a horse. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it, but that's okay. Oh boy, yeah.
I
Oh,
discovered.
I got a new deck I wanted to show you too.
Oh
It's not a tarot or oracle. It's called Melt Worry and Relax card
yeah.
deck.
Ooh.
Melt Worry and Relax.
Oh, that looks cool.
And
I
it's got
want to sit on an Adirondack chair on the beach. Thank you.
oh, that sounds amazing. Yes.
Oh, yeah, but
And
I
so it's
definitely
got
got to have a. I definitely to do that here. Closest beach is Mexico, and I got a palapa over me. Thank you.
you just
That
put a
that's
just get
Mexican.
that little sitting pool, you know, that little waiting pool you were talking about with a little air you know, chair next to it. That'd be fun.
Well,
These
yeah, but you know that how that grew. Remember, I told you I was going to get one of the little fiberglass kiddie pools as a built-in slide and shit just to sit in. Well, that has grown to a $75 Japanese soaking tub that should
oh,
be
that's right.
here
Yeah.
by the end of next week. And I'm
All
so
right.
excited because now I can do ice plunges like Jay.
That's
Oh
cool.
God.
So about these cards, I just want to say real quick, it comes with 4 different types of cards: a thinking card, a relaxing card, a doing card, and a
Ooh.
being mindful card. So you shuffle them
Ooh.
up and pull a card. So like let's say, you know, you want to pull, you know, let's say you pull a what is this? The thinking card. Let's just read one.
Mhm.
How long will it matter? When will your worry no longer matter? If it won't matter in a day, a week, or even a month, why should it matter now?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
that's like Jamie Lee Curtis's rule of 5.
Yes. Yes.
If you something is happening to you, you look at it as though how long will it take me to for it to affect me and to deal with it? Is it going to be in my life 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 years? If it's going to be here 5 minutes, you can deal with that. It's going to be here for 5 seconds, probably won't even notice it. It's going to be here for 5 years. That's when you call in all the reinforcements to come and help you.
Right.
Otherwise, let it go.
Yeah, that's the whole point of these cards. Here's a doing card. It says healthy anxiety.
Yeah.
Anxiety is sometimes a healthy motivator to get out of a bad situation. Consider whether your anxiety is a sign you should get out of a relationship, job, or other negative situation. So like like how pain is letting you know, hey, there's something wrong with your body.
Yeah.
You know, hey,
Yeah.
there's something wrong with this situation and you need to do something to correct it. So these cards I think are going to be fun. I might use
Okay.
these on my drive-in talks, you know, as kind of
Oh,
as a speaking point. So
yeah, to pick your topic to talk on.
yeah.
Yes, that's like my 100 prompts. I've been still trying to figure out how to work those in. Those are great because it's a thing to think about or a quote from some famous person to think about first thing in the morning, and then you turn the card over and it's what you're supposed to think of as you go to bed that night that
Oh,
pertains to what you were thinking about all day long from the person in the morning.
oh, that's interesting. That's really, really interesting. Hey, Teresa Levine says that when she was a kid, she had a
Hmm.
seahorse. She says, when I was a kid, we had seahorse and would put them in resin after they died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you'd
interesting.
have to let them dry out completely.
Oh, okay.
Um, when I was a little girl, my cousin had a belt buckle that had a scorpion set in resin, and that
Oh,
fascinated me.
yeah. I like looking.
Yes,
I don't.
fascinated me.
I love live animals more than dead, obviously.
But
Okay, but
scorpions,
I really am fascinated by animals after they've
yeah,
decayed. Like I'm very interested in the bone structure of animals, and
yes.
you know, I don't know. I'm fascinated by that stuff. I don't know
Well,
why.
there's a. I don't like taxidermy, and I don't really agree with hanging dead animals on the wall. But yet, at the same time, there's a type of taxidermy that fascinates me, and it has to do with the skeleton, and they disarticulate every joint and separation. Like you got all
Like
the
they
different
pull it
in your
apart?
head, and it's all separated in
Yeah, yeah,
wires.
yeah. I know exactly what you're
That
talking about.
blows my. It's called disarticulation,
Disarticulation, yeah.
and that is fascinating to me because a person that can take those little teeny tiny bones, like in a kitty cat, in the kitty cat's feet, and put those all together and have them spaced just so you see those things blow me away. I watched on Discovery. I watch oddities.
Oh,
I
I love
love those kind of stuff
oddities.
that
I
has the
do.
two-headed cows and the
Yeah.
the
I'm
Fiji
just
mermaid.
I'm fascinated by nature, period.
Yes,
By
me too.
all of it, just the
Me too.
complexity and the way that everything works with everything else. I'm so fascinated by that stuff. It's just it
I
blows my
love it,
mind.
Rose. You had a good dream. You dreamt you had good dreams last night because of what you fell asleep listening to. I fell asleep last night listening to The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Woke up to Winnie the Pooh.
That's cool. I do that too, Rose. I listen to books a lot of times when I go to sleep.
I do too, but they're not those kind of books.
Oh, now.
I love The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That's always been one of my favorite stories. And every
Yes.
time I would tell somebody from my church that that was one of my favorite stories, they would be like, "Oh, I don't allow my kids to hear that story."
Yeah, but C.S. Lewis was a Christian,
I
so
know.
he just
I know.
was a
It
he
has
was an
that
ev
W word in it. It has the W word in it,
oh,
and so that's what
whatever.
all my religious people were like. Ooh, witches! Oh, they'll learn and evil things will get a hold of you, and yeah, yeah, and they'll take your mind over, and
He
you won't
was
even know what's happening to you. And it's like, okay, I
both
guess that's
C.S.
what happened to me then, because here I am.
both C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien,
Yeah.
both of them are evolutionary theists.
Yes.
And that is what turns some church people off because they believe that
In
in
evolution.
a divinely guided evolution, which
Yeah.
I can feel that. I can feel a divinely guided.
I think I work through that divinely guided evolution every waking moment of my life. As a matter of fact, I even do it on the astral plane when I'm sleeping. Because
Hmm.
that's how you connect to your higher self.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and that's so important. And that's the thing that they skip in religion is connecting to your higher self. That part of you that's way bigger than what you are. Than this little thing that lives in this body.
Our soul is shoved, our giant soul is shoved into our tiny, tiny skin bag.
Somebody left me a message on one of I left a message on a political on a political meme on Instagram. I left a message, and it had to do with someone put back on my commented on my comment. Try to get the words out here. With this Kansas song Dust in the Wind. And it was I had commented on Elon Musk, eliminating cis and all those words from Twitter. And so I was like, wait, what happened to his focus on free speech?
Yeah.
That's why he was taking Twitter over, was first, because when he needed to make sure it did free speech.
It's only
Anyway,
his idea of what is
yeah,
right is what it is. It's not free speech
right.
at all.
Free speech, as long as it's his speech that you're free and
Yeah.
that you're freely agreeing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
So when that all happened, I was all, no, this, I forgot where I was going with this. And I'm not even stoned.
Maybe that's the problem.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, it's my country, not your religion. I just
Yes.
want people to start minding their own business again.
That's the thing. I don't care what religion you are. I don't
I
care.
also don't care
I
what you
don't
do
care.
inside your own home, as long
Right.
as you don't hurt another soul.
That's right. Same.
If you don't molest your kids and that kind of stuff, I
Or
don't give a
abuse
shit what
them.
you do. If
Yep.
you're into kinky sex, I don't care. Enjoy yourself. You're an adult. Go for it.
That's right.
I keep thinking about that guy. Like, there's this guy on who does a lot of shorts and reels about long, curly black hair. And he's on my mind a lot.
That's 'cause you're in lust with him, Katie. That's why. Because he's gorgeous.
Orlando, he's a pretty guy. He's a pretty man. He's pretty. I mean, actually, first couple times I saw him, I thought, is he trans? Nope. He's just non-binary. And I love it. He's got hair that's really, really black, curly, soft curls that goes down to his butt. I'm not a girl that likes shaved head. I don't like the military haircuts and the shaved heads. I'm a hippie. My men need to have a ponytail. I'm sorry. This is me. It used to bother me because my hair was shorter than a guy's hair. Now, my hair is longer than most guys' hair. So, my hair's I had to put it up in a bun today because it's down to my waist.
That's crazy.
You lay around for 5 weeks in braids, don't even hardly comb it. It grows really quick.
My hair is not down to my waist.
No.
My head is shaved, man.
I have a fancy bun too. I do it real fancy.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That is fancy. You are so fancy all the time. You are so fancy
all it is
all
a
the time.
Ponytail. It's a ponytail. I stick my finger in. Up next to my scalp, underneath, between the rubber band and my scalp, and I grab a hold of the ponytail and pull it up and around through, and then I pull it up and around through again, and then I wrap whatever hair is left around the front and bobby pin it.
Oh, wow.
That's all there is.
That's nice.
Well, that's easy to do when your hair is really, really long. So.
I pulled a card for everybody. I pulled
cool.
I pulled a 3 of Wands, and on the bottom of this it says development. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but the 3 of is like anticipation. It can be manifestation. It can be travel, and I'm traveling tomorrow, so it makes sense for me that I got this. I wonder if anybody else is.
Where are you going tomorrow?
I'm going to Massachusetts.
She's gonna get out of the smoke.
I am. I'm going to go to the ocean, and hopefully the air will be better there, because right now it's still.
You're light. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hey, Amber! Amber's here! Yay! She's my friend. She is my friend.
Yes, I love your readings, sweetheart.
Yes.
Welcome to my channel. You need to come and hang out with me live sometime. We'll do some readings together. That's fun. I'm actually doing my cards. Yeah,
Yeah, everybody like connect with everybody in the chat here. So if you've got channels, please connect with one another.
Oh yes.
Shine Your Light is fantastic. She does daily card pulls. She does fairy readings. She does some tarot readings. She sometimes just does a sit down and talk, and she's really down to earth, and she's my sister across the pond. And she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Yeah, and she's got a really cool dog named Atlas, and he's funny. So yes, please connect with her. I'm a big advocate of Shine Your Light. So, and I love all you guys, but she's kind of new to our little group here. So please attach. Yeah.
So cool. And I got a new subscriber also today from South Africa.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I want to welcome her.
Wahuta Zen
Welcome.
Mahuye.
And
Or
the
what
card
card?
I got goes with your card like you would not believe.
3 of Wands. I had.
I got Journey.
Oh, yes! Totally.
With the
Totally.
unicorn and the fairy.
Yeah.
On the bottom, it says focus on how far you have come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Now, I want to read to you the affirmation that goes with this card. I
Yeah.
love these cards. This poor deck is so worn out. I've used it so many years.
I'm going to, Jules, I'm going to New Bedford, Massachusetts. That is where Chrissy is from. So we are
Oh,
going to see her
cool.
family. We're going to see her fam. Yeah.
Yes, and Dr. Victoria Scarbo is in, oh God, I can't remember the name of the town right at the moment.
Yeah, she's like, I think she's like about an hour northwest of New Bedford.
And if you don't, her channel, she's fascinating because
Yeah,
she's an
she's cool.
astrologer, she's a chiropractor, she's fascinating. Okay, and what this says about Journey is I am beautiful. I am a beautiful, courageous traveler on a journey towards the ultimate happiness. Today, I am grateful for how far I have come and how much I have been given. I am grateful for the
Grateful.
companions I find along the trail, and I will remember that I have been placed on this earth to discover what I really want to do and to be true to myself.
I
I
love that.
find my own way and I will live my dream. Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
That card that I got two
I like
tonight.
the affirmations. I like the affirmations.
This
And Rose Blue, I see Rose Blue, I saw that you retracted that question, but I was going to say you could make shorts about anything that you want to, and people will watch it as long as you use hashtags in your title. When you use
yes.
hashtags in your title, like if you use hashtag working on truck or something like that,
You know what I'm seeing a lot of?
people are gonna seek that out and they will find your shorts. And
And you know what else? Something else. Hashtag shorts. Put that in your title.
yes,
And put
yes, yes, yes.
hashtag. I just learned this one the other day by watching the dude with the long curly hair. He puts hashtag viral in every one of his shorts. His name is Orlando James, you guys, if you want to go look for
All right, let's look him up. Let's see
him.
who she's lusting after.
Him hot. Him too young for me. Yeah, I'm a cougar.
Hey,
Anyway.
hey, Katie, I need to get off of here
Yes,
because
it's that
I
time.
gotta help Chrissy finish her packing now.
Yes, and it's that time. I want you
Yeah,
to have the best trip,
thank
a
you,
safe trip.
thank you.
Enjoy your 4th of July. All the rest of you beautiful, wonderful people in here, come hang with me. I'm going to be putting out videos and stuff this week. This weekend, I'm going to be hanging at home because it's too hot to hang outside. So,
Yeah, for those of
you
you
know,
who don't know, Katie is in Tucson, Arizona, where it cooled down to 102 degrees.
well, it was 112 yesterday.
Oh my God.
It was 108 today. So it cooled off for
Unbelievable.
us. Yeah, it was in the 80s until about 6:30.
Okay,
Went down to 78.
you know that guy
By
at
8 o'clock, by 7 o'clock, it was 90.
well, that's 90 is at least
That quick
doable,
though, in a half
you know?
hour from 78 to 90
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
because the
You
sun was coming up.
you know
That's
the guy at the end of Indiana Jones that melts when he opens up the ark? That's exactly what would happen to me if I lived in your city during the summer.
that's why I
I
have
would
my
go
hair in a bun.
and just melt off. Yeah. Oh my God.
Actually, you might feel like that half of the winter too, because it's not unusual to have an 80-degree day in the wintertime.
80 is fine. 90 is even fine, but 100? Oh my gosh. I would just be like, "Bleh."
Let alone 110, 112. No, we have to have it get this hot though. I look forward to getting these 2 weeks where it does this because um That's what changes the air currents and brings that stuff that's
Monsoon.
been causing you guys and all your tornado shit coming up from the Gulf of Mexico. Comes over to us and we get dumped on, and then that's our monsoon, and it lasts for 4 months. But that's when we get all of our rain. So that's the majority of the rain in Arizona happens in the summer.
That's
yes,
nuts.
and I'm not only just am I in Arizona, I'm in southern Arizona. I'm only 91 miles from the border.
The border.
Border. Yeah, that the wall. The sample of the wall is out here by our air. It's out here at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. Now you know what town I'm in. I'm in Tucson.
Tucson.
So, yeah.
All right, Katie. Well, I need to get going. So
Thank
you
you,
gonna?
darling. Thank you, everybody. Hold on a sec. Let me do the goodbye, bye. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. This is so much fun. We're going to do this. By the way, we will be doing this on the last Wednesday of every month. My dear Dolly and me. So join us, please. We don't know whatever it's going to be every time, but we're going to be here.
It's always fun. No matter what it is, it's always fun.
Yeah, and we're going to be here to talk to you. So you guys take care. We'll see you next time. Be kind to one another, you know. Most of all, please be kind to yourself. Okay? Please be kind.